All right, hello and welcome to cybersport.com. My name is Risk and I'm alongside the Victors here, or the Victor, the team captain of SK Gaming FalleN. You just took out FaZe in what, in my opinion, is one of the sickest grand finals we've seen so far this year in CSGO. The first question I want to ask is, how do you keep the momentum up? Because you had an insanely long semi-final as well against Astralis. How do you keep this going?
It's very hard to give an explanation of what you need to do, but our team tried to keep ourselves very calm. Both first maps, the first and second map, we start very poorly. They got the pistol round, they start rolling, and then we had to come back into the game. And then the third game everything was different. Like we start rolling up, we did like 10-0 if I'm not wrong, and then we have a very good half, 13-2 if I'm not wrong, and then they managed to come back in the second half. Like everything seemed very good for us to finish the match very close, but it's up to their abilities as well. They play super well. There are rounds where we wanted to do something and we were countered very hard because of their players to do good plays. So the games, I think this final, even the semi-finals, this tournament was one of the sickest tournaments and most hard tournaments to win because we had everything in our game. So it could have gone either way in the end, but I'm glad we kept ourselves very calm and won it.
Calmness was certainly one of the things that gave you the edge. Another thing that I thought about when I watched the game was the fact that you managed to utilize Double-Awp Setups very well, while FaZe in most situations only had Ali on the op. Do you think that gave you a little bit of an edge as well?
I think the Double-Awp Setup is very powerful. We saw Taco playing with it on train, and he got then unexpecting. People are not expecting Taco to play AWPB, and he said before the game, "I'm gonna outbeat this game." And they were like, "Our Taco, do what you want, man. It's your side. You know what you're thinking." So because of having train with them the group stage, I think Taco made a read that AWP would be good on the situation. So yes, having ops is always good. When you have the control of the economy, it's powerful. You can get easy kills with it.
So now, back-to-back wins. You win DreamHack, you win here, you have Cologne, you have the major. Can SK Gaming go all the way?
We want to win the 4 tournaments before the break. We know that this is very difficult. And that's the goal. I mean, that should be the goal for every single team who is playing. We always want to win. And the odds of winning every single tournament before the breaks are very low. But here we are again to break the odds again.
All right, thank you so much for your time. I want to give you the last option to give shout out to sponsors, friends and family. I know it means a lot for you guys coming from the Brazil scene, so this last one, it's yours.
Just would like to thank everyone who was watching this finals. You guys make CSGO great as well. You guys spectating and cheering and commentating on the websites. You guys are part of the community. It's awesome to have you here with us. We'd like to thank all the sponsors, SK Gaming. We'd like to thank Ricardo and Camila, who are always helping us at home. My family, my girlfriend. And remember, if you have a dream, doesn't matter if it's gaming, doesn't matter if it's getting a job, or doesn't matter if it's going well at school, just give your best. It kind of seems, it can seem like pretty common thing to say, but the feeling of trying to give your best every time is worth it. So no matter the results, just do our best always.
It's worth it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much, Gabriel, for the interview. Stay tuned to cybersport.com.
That's it. Thanks, man. Thank you.